This is a video recording of my home and my paintings in my home. I like it because it's textured, because I did it with the palette knife. The palette knife is good for creating texture and also for working over what you've done before, because it is so thick. The paint is thick. This is one that I did in which I used tissue paper to cover my canvas before I ever considered what I was going to paint on it. And it has a nice texture. I'll try to get up close enough to show the texture. The nice thing about the tissue paper underneath is that I can scumble over the top and create some effects that might not be possible otherwise. And so here you have it. This video is actually an attempt for me to try out my new camera. Okay, to the other side of the wall, I have another painting, a watercolor. Can't remember when I did this, but I'm sure that it was more than 30 years ago. And it is fairly detailed watercolor. Let me get up close. Oops, too close. And show some of the details of this painting. Irises used to be my favorite flower to paint. And I'm not sure I have a favorite anymore, because I just enjoy painting. On this wall I have one of my paintings from my 1.5 years as a member of Covenant Church of Pittsburgh, in which I painted during the worship services. And most all of those paintings, I guess all of them actually, are circle paintings, which I call mandala paintings. This is just one example. This happens to be Jessica's least favorite because she feels like it has an evil eye, but I see it as quite beautiful and aesthetic. But it's different strokes, literally. And we have here above my quintessential angel, we have my round painting. One of my friends gave me this round canvas, which I thought was very nice. Again, some detail. Okay, and out this sliding glass window as we pass, we have my beautiful view of the marsh, which leads out to Hoover Creek, which over the next patch of marsh is the Forest River. And I have new cushions for my swing, which I think are lovely. Blend in with the landscape very nicely. And as always, this particular painting has a story. It was my first palette knife painting. And this painting took me about 30 minutes. And for my first attempt, that was pretty miraculous. And as I swing around, over here you can see my screen porch. A second reason for my buying this house. And then we swing over here to another mandala painting, which I enjoyed. The interesting thing about this painting is that I painted it in anticipation of hanging it on a wall in a house that Jessica and I had just looked at that had sort of pale gray walls, and it was an awesome, awesome house. Didn't get it, as it turned out, because I couldn't sell the house I had. And it was a good thing because I probably could not have afforded it. A few things about my items on the mantle. One, the teapot is one that Greg gave me for Christmas one year, which I think is very delicate and beautiful and has my favorite color, purple.